boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Going to work. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. We going to work. Boom, 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 boom. The morning shift starts now.
Girl in the car. Diamond, help me. Okay, don't move, Diamond. We're gonna need your info. Okay, Diamond, I'm Officer Shirt.
Diamond.
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 There you go.
Get off of me! Stop touching me! Stop touching me! Stop touching me! Stop touching me!
First start driving, and she's literally driving into cars, like hitting people.
When officers arrive after a 911 call, they find a chaotic scene where multiple people have been run over and severely injured by an angry driver. The discoveries they make about the crime will reveal a suspect so self-absorbed and unbothered by one of the most breathtaking cases we've covered that it will leave many of you enraged.
She's right here! This is the best thing!
Get over there! Turn off the car!
I'm not sure why. So, sir, I hit all them 3 pupils, and you don't see nothing wrong with the injury that's on my forehead.
What?
Good morning, detectives. Good morning, detectives. It is Monday. It is the start of the week. It is the most productive day of the week. It is the day that you will get the most production out of yourself. If you're not excited to be productive today, if you're not excited to be alive, if you're not excited to have blood and life and air flowing through your body, if you're not excited to be you, please exit the building right now. I'm gonna give you a couple minutes to get the hell on. I'm gonna let you know right now, I can't see a damn thing on YouTube. I can't see the numbers, I can't see the people, I can't see nothing. So don't think I'm ignoring you because I'm working off the phone. We working off the phone 3. We working off phone 3, we doing what we do, but we still gonna have a good time because guess what? Guess what? You here, I'm here, God here. Who can stop us? The internet? The internet can stop us? Hell no. Hell no. We are children of God. The greatest. The greatest, man. So, you know what I'm finna do? You know what I'm about to do? Last night I went to sleep, y'all. Cause I had been up shit since Thursday. Going. From Thursday until last night, I probably had 7 hours of sleep. Total. Last night I said, man, and I wasn't tired, but as soon as I said, man, I'm gonna lay down and I'm gonna put my show together. And then I didn't wake up till 4 o'clock this morning. So I got me a good 8 hours. I haven't got 8 hours of sleep for probably at least a year. No exaggeration. I haven't got 8 hours of sleep in one night in probably a year. And it felt good. I feel good. Feel like I'm rejuvenated. My bags under my eyes ain't as heavy. Because I was looking at myself on the couch like, bro, you ran down, bro. You running yourself in the ground. You running yourself in the ground. And I want to be refreshed so I can give you the best version of me. And you should want to be refreshed so you can give me the best version of you. And you can give your family the best version of you. I ain't finna preach to y'all this morning. I'm just feeling good. I'm happy God woke me up. I'm happy God brought you here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just in a good mood. I feel good. I'm a little tight. I've been working out trying to get sexy. You feel me? So let's go ahead and see who at the job. I'm gonna try my very best to see who at the job. I appreciate you guys rocking out. Y'all see we got the case of Princess Gweh. That's her name. That's her name. Okay. And this is the case of the deadly bumper cars. Man, let's see who at work, man. Welcome to work, man. Welcome to work. I'm so happy to see y'all, man. I'm excited.
Bernice, is this the right area for the roll call? Where the paper at? Where the paper at? Let's see who had the job. Who? Is Pernell here? What about Leroy? Did Leroy bring his country at? What about Sheikah? Is Sheikah here? Oh, they don't work in no more. Well, I just want to say, welcome in. This is the morning shift. It's your boy Hanset. I'm back. Welcome to work, detectives. Bernice, did I do that right? Bernice!
Roll call.
Hey, you know what it is. It's my boy VOC the Shinobi in the building. What's going on, big dog? Everything good your way? Good space, good place. Hope you had a great weekend. I hope you would have gotten an idea with the weekend. You should have been all over Virgo twin. Yeah. You should have been. Yeah, baby. Come on. This is the freaking weekend. Yeah, take her to VOC Island. Yeah. Welcome in, big dog. He said, damn, it Claudia. Man, you was in the building at 8:37. You know them folk don't come in. I was back there. I was looking over the case files this morning. Hey, Cheryl, what you trying to do? Hey, don't be doing ain't no fraternization in the workplace now. We do have the fraternization room. If you go past the evidence room, go through the parking lot, it's a little fraternization shed back there. Y'all take y'all time now. Good morning, Shell. Good morning, Bookie. I hope everything good your way in a good place and in a good space. It is a great day to be you, and I'm glad that you are here. Thank you for being my friend. Hey, boo. Hey, she said, good morning, detectives. Welcome to work. V, Cheryl, they in there trying to be frisky. Turn your eyes away. They so nasty. They is nasty. Hey, Virgo twin. Hey, Virgo twin, how you feeling? Sorry about that. I got a little froggy throat. Hey, you had a good weekend? Was you all of? But they say we don't have nobody in here. They say it's 0 people in here. And I see all these comments. I'm like, I don't know. I hope you two get it together. I hope they get it together. Hey, Sharon, can you go to the store? VOC, let's get one in. Oh, y'all know I got cameras. Yeah. B Money. Hey, Bookie Butt. How was your weekend? Good to see your pretty face in the place. Thank you for being here. We got a crazy one this morning, y'all. Juice, what's up, bro? How you feeling, man? What you do this weekend? What you get into? I know you was in the streets this weekend, Juice. I know Juice did some fun shit. Tell us what you did, Juice. Smoking, what's going on, bro? You all right? You good? Good to see you in here, man. You know, I love when my people come in, be bright and early with it. I know y'all got a smile on y'all face like this. Like that. Because that's how I feel. I don't know. I'm just smiling for no reason. My head will be hurting in a minute. I don't know. When I smile too much, it just makes my muscles in the back of my head be like, so that's why it's easier for me to be like this. Oh, I'm gonna tell y'all. I ain't gonna tell y'all which one of my friends. Which one of my friends gonna get on the voice video call, and they told me talking about, your face be, you just have so much disdain on your face, and then she gonna tell me talking about. I said, what I look like? She gonna talk about you be looking like this. She gonna fold her jacket up and cross her arms. I said, oh no, you didn't. I said, I gotta work on my face, because that ain't the first time I heard that. She said, you just be sitting there with so much disdain. So I created the new character. His name is Buckhead Uno. If you see me doing that, I done went to Buckhead. Yeah. What's up, Modesty? Good morning. It is good to see your face in the place. I hope you are starting your day off in the right way. My girl, Shell. Hey, there you go. What up, Dave? Bro, I was looking for bro. Shit, I ain't see bro. I think it was Friday or Saturday. We did a little late night night shift. I was looking for my boy. I said, bro, I didn't even see my boy. But I hope everything good with you. I hope you and wifey got out, got some goddamn time in. Cause it's always good to get that time in. Don't neglect. I know we chasing dreams and making money, but don't neglect that honey. Cause somebody else gonna have their hands in the cooking jar. You feel me? Yes, sirski. Hey man, hey, yeah, they nasty. They nasty. Everybody on desk duty. Everybody. Put everybody in the desk. My bro here, Shirley here. And y'all make sure y'all go follow my girl Cheryl Creative Labs. She got a lot of creativity flowing and going right now. This is the perfect time to follow a Virgo. If you got a Virgo in your life, this is the perfect time to water those Virgos. I'm telling you, trust me. Trust me. Hey, let's see. B Money. Oh no, not on her forehead, but that forehead was kind of lumped up though. B, you seen it. That thing, the word for today is productivity. Absolutely. The word for today is productivity. Hey, thank you, Dave, for putting that brick in the foundation. Yo, we are going to grow and be the biggest out, period. Y'all ready to get into it, man? Santiago, what's up, family? Good morning. Good to see you in the building. Hey, Drew said, I see been averaging 3. Yeah, that's how I've been. But it was like since I was 19. Since I joined when I joined the military. 3 hours, I'm up looking stupid, Good morning, bro. Let me see. Libra, what's up, fam? How you feeling? How was your weekend? I hope everything good your way. Mondays, I like to go and make sure I talk to everybody because, we ain't see each other in a few days. Want to make sure, check the temperature, make sure all the detectives good. See, that's what when you're a good lead detective, you got to check on your detectives. I can't have y'all out there mental drained and you trying to be, you know what I'm saying? So I had to make sure y'all was good, I think I done talked to everyone. Hey everyone, I'm walking and listening today. Hey, get that walk on and walk hard. If you said you was gonna do 2 miles, add another quarter mile on that. Do 2.25. Yes, sir. Push yourself. Spring cleaning. Yes, let's do it. Not disdain. Told me I had so much disdain on my face. I said, I've been laughing since then, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I've been laughing since then. And my friend be like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, nah, that was hilarious. Because that wasn't the first time somebody told me that. So I'm gonna work on that, y'all. I'm gonna work on looking more approachable. Cause I will hit you with a that's me in my head, like, I can't believe they thought of something that damn dumb. I gotta stop. And they told me I was judgy with my looks too. I can't deny it. But I'm gonna get better. Hey man, I'll talk to every detective that wanted to be talked to. YouTube say we ain't got nobody in here, but I see y'all. So what I'm gonna do is say welcome to work, detectives. We finna get to this case. Welcome to work, detectives. Let's do it.
Here this morning, police are looking for a
the only detective agency capable of handling these grotesque and obscene cases. Look no further than the One's detective agency, where evidence does not matter. We lock you up and figure it out later.
Hey, what's up?
The One's detective agency, with your captain, UnoDaOne.
Welcome to the One's Detective Agency. I'm UnoDaOne. Welcome to work, detectives. Let's get to work.
What you're about to see will defy all your expectations of what some people are really capable of doing. On a cold and quiet night on February 18th, 2024 in Fargo, North Dakota, a group of people leaves Krewe nightclub. As they walk towards their parked cars, ready to go home.
Did they say North Dakota? Hey, quick question, detectives. Y'all can see the video playing okay, right? The video playing all right? Y'all can see it? Y'all see both the vert and the horizontal? Let me make sure. Because I can't see a thing, y'all. I can't see a single solitary thing. It don't say anything is going. It's just like, no, it's not like I exist at all. But I see you guys' comments, so let me know in the comments if you can see if everything is flowing and going. I just can't see the count, and I wanted to make sure YouTube got us playing now because I don't have no violations or no copyright strikes or nothing. Okay, bam. Okay, bet. Yeah, that intro did call us corrupt because we don't give a damn about no evidence. We lock folks up, man. And then we'll figure it out later. We'll figure it out. If we don't figure it out, y'all might stay incarcerated. But hey, you win some, you lose some, Juice. You win some, you lose some. But guess what? We still here, man. Let's
An
go.
intoxicated and angry woman rushes out from the club behind them. Loud arguing can be heard, and suddenly, a brawl breaks out between the woman and the group. It is quickly diffused.
Did they say North Dakota, though? Did they say North Dakota?
As the upset woman gets in her white
Okay,
body,
yes, thank you.
that is when she makes a decision that will ruin her life and that of her victims forever. In her rage, the woman hits the gas and speeds towards the group. She doesn't just drive through. She comes back a second time, and another. Absolute chaos breaks out as the driver keeps circling the...
What? That's how we starting off the morning like that? Put them bikes in the comments. I got to run this bike. I got to. We got to lock her up. We just seen what she just did. But wait, it might be self-defense. They might have jumped on her, got on that cocoa milk. Like, they might have beat her. And she, put them bikes in the comments. We finna run that bike. We got to see this again. We got to see this one again because that was crazy.
Like bike.
All right, now say
Bike.
it. Say it how I said it.
That bit really sound like, it really feel weird even me trying to prepare my mouth to do that. But like, I say bike, street, bike, pipe. Bike, pipe. That sounds crazy. All right, that is a country. All right, let me do it. I said, it ain't like hard and that's just back. That sounds
Now
weird.
see, I felt like you was freestyle.
That girl in the car.
Diamond, help me.
Okay, don't move, Diamond.
We're gonna need your info. Hey, Diamond, I'm Officer Shrek.
Diamond.
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 There you go.
Diamond.
Stop touching me! Stop touching me! Stop touching me! Stop touching me!
She's going to start driving, and she's literally driving into cars, like hitting people.
When officers arrive after a 911 call, they find a chaotic scene where multiple people have been run over and severely injured by an angry driver. The discoveries they make about the crime will reveal a suspect so self-absorbed and unbothered by one of the most breathtaking cases we've covered that it will leave many of you enraged.
She's right here! Get out! This is the best thing! Get over there!
Turn off the car.
I'm not sure why. So, sir, I hit all them 3 pupils, and you don't see nothing wrong with the injury that's on my forehead.
What you're about to see will defy all your expectations of what some people are really capable of doing. On a cold...
Ooh, what the hell, bro? That's why I teach my lady when you go out and doing this ladies' night, don't be hanging in that goddamn parking lot. Don't be out there parking lot pimping. Don't close the club. If you're a woman, I don't care. I'm your man today. I don't care if you got a husband. I'm your man today. If I see y'all ass closing down the club, I'm gonna call the police on you. Yeah. As a woman, the rule is from Uno, your lead detective, if you go out with your girls or by yourself or whatever, you leave that club 30 minutes before that mud closed. Before the lights come on, you already gone. Because most of the time, people dying or getting injured or going to prison at that time. So you take your butt out of here, Jack. You get the hell on. Okay? That is the rule. Pinky promise that y'all gonna abide by that rule, female detectives. And male detectives, man, put that rule in with your lady friend too. All right. You had to get that cleared up now. Loving, hey boo. I hope everything good your way. You're in a good place and in a good space. It's always good to see your beautiful face in the place. How was your weekend, ma? You had a good weekend? Hey, if you start, what's going on, Twin? Twin, what's up, man? What you get into? What you get into this weekend, Twin? Hey, I ain't do nothing. I went and caught me a little food truck though over here in Smyrna. Yeah, it was pretty little vegan food truck. It was official. What you got going for? What you do, Twin? But you and Loving, y'all rolled together. I know you had done swooped around 285 and picked up Loving and came on to work. I appreciate y'all being here. But Twin, you know I gotta put you on desk duty. You and Loving the first ones in here on the desk duty. Y'all in charge of warrants today. Welcome to work, detective.
Get in here. You're the first late detective to come to my office. You know what? It's not my office anymore. It's your office now, late detective. Desk duty. And clean it up in here. Looks like a pig's been living in here.
See, my girl Shell said, hey, note to self, from Uno work husband, don't let the lights catch me in the club. Don't let them lights catch you in the club. Thank you. Hey, the best true crime reaction show on the net. If y'all feel that and y'all want the algorithm to get us where we need to be, drop that in the comments and give me 20 taps after you drop that. You saw said relaxing, nothing major, just kicking it. Hey, that's what I did too. I got me a little food and came back and laid down. Hey, Pinky promise, thank you. 50 taps, Juice. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get back to the case.
Cold and quiet night on February 18th, 2024.
Fargo. I watched a movie called Fargo. It had me thinking it was not a black person in sight. It's a whole nightclub full of black people up here. What? See, that's why I want to go see the United States for myself. You can't believe this shit that people be telling you. I want to go everywhere. I want to see every one of the states that we have to offer here, straight up. And I want to drive there.
In Fargo, North Dakota, a group of people leaves Cairo nightclub. As they walk towards their parked cars, ready to go home, an intoxicated and angry woman rushes out from the club behind them. Loud arguing can be heard, and suddenly, a brawl breaks out between the woman and the group. It is quickly diffused as the upset woman...
Okay, let's break this thing down. She done pulled up with the smoke. She pulled up with smoke, right? She got out, started fighting with the gals, with the other gals, and ain't no more self-defense. Your self-defense case has been thrown out the window. How can you say that's self-defense when you were in your car and you can slide? Libra says, this is Fargo. Oh, really? Oh, we got somebody we can go see. We can go kick it at Libra house, y'all. I do want to go out to North Dakota for real, man. I want to go.
Gets in her white Audi. That is when she makes a decision that will ruin her life and that of her victims forever. In her rage, the woman hits the gas and speeds towards the group. She doesn't just drive through. She comes back a second time, and another. Absolute chaos breaks out.
Oh my God. Y'all seen that? She running over folk, bro. She running over folk for real.
In her white Audi. That is when she makes a decision that will ruin her life and that of her victims forever. In her rage, the woman hits the gas and speeds towards the group. She doesn't just drive through. She comes back a second time, and another. Absolute chaos breaks out as the driver keeps circling the victims and even driving over them multiple times, causing life-threatening injuries. As the enraged woman stops, multiple 911 calls flood in, and within minutes, officers and first aid are on their way.
What the hell, bro? That is some real savagery right there, bro. She taking, hey, drop me some warrants. Let's lock her ass up. She going to jail. She's going to prison.
You going to jail. You going to jail. Hot damn it, you going to jail. Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. You going to jail. You going to jail.
Yo, you're cuffed, detective. Cuff him. Cuff him now.
They arrive, they discover a gruesome scene of victims lying down on the pavement, screaming in pain, a damaged car, and an unknown criminal who's about to run away. Officers begin securing the perimeter, making sure no person...
It's wild. Lever said it snowed this morning. God almighty. In the spring. When did this happen? I think they said 2023, Matt. Welcome in. Hey, y'all, welcome in. New detective, Matthew Reinhauer. Welcome in. Thank you for being a part of the team. This is DaOne's Detective Agency, Morning Shift. I'm UnoDaOne, lead dick round here, lead detective. You're interacting with the world's finest detective agency on the internet. The morning crew. Welcome in. Hope you can be a part of the team. We go live 9:05 a.m. and 9:05 p.m. Make sure you hit the notification bell, subscribe, hit the notification, select all. You'll get your work schedule. It'll let you know when we are working, so you can clock in. Don't be late. If you come at the 9:05, desk duty detective, you'll be in charge of the warrants. Welcome in. Let's get back to the case.
Leaves so they can find out who and why they ran over the group. As Officer Charette arrives at the chaotic crime scene, her first job is to calm the situation and ensure nobody leaves. However, nothing would have ever prepared her for what she was about to witness.
Where'd your vehicle hit her? Is it still here? Hi, guys. Okay.
And the car that ran over her is that white car over there.
Okay.
The white car about to leave.
Okay.
I'm out this open, bro. Like,
All right, you'll be okay, sir?
Okay.
You'll be okay.
Sure.
Okay. You're gonna be okay.
What did she get hit up? Was she about
We don't know. We just know that she got hit twice.
The woman lying on the ground is named Diamond Williams, and she is one of 3 victims who were just...
they say she ran her over twice, boy. Ooh, we see a dog. Ugly dog. Ugly dog. Ugly dog. Y'all, I want to see which one was Diamond because they said she ran her over twice. So forgive me. I have to break it down, y'all. I have to see it. So give me one little quick little. I want to see the incident one more time, if y'all don't mind. Okay, let me break this down.
Your expectations of what some people are really capable of doing. On a cold and quiet night on February 18th, 2024 in Fargo, North Dakota, a group of people leaves Cairo nightclub. As they walk towards their parked cars, ready to go home, an intoxicated and angry woman rushes
She done bounced somebody right there. That one. She hit somebody right there.
out from the club behind them. Loud arguing can be heard, and suddenly, a brawl breaks out between the woman and the group. It is quickly diffused as the upset woman gets in her white Audi. That is when she makes a decision that will ruin her life and that of her victims forever. In her rage, the woman hits the gas.
That Diamond right there, now, somebody laying on the ground, that might be Diamond, but Diamond was in the grass, so that's probably her that was running, excuse me, off the screen. So that's probably Diamond. That right there, that person right there might be dead. He or she got the full brunt of the car. I'm talking about every piece of the car.
And speeds towards the group. She doesn't just drive through. She comes back a second time.
Ow! She hit somebody else.
And another. Absolute chaos breaks out as the driver keeps circling the victims and even driving over them multiple times, causing life-threatening injuries.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, she did. Why y'all ain't drag little baby out the way? Nothing, y'all ain't help.
The enraged woman stops. Multiple 911 calls flood in, and within minutes, officers and first aid are on their way. When they arrive, they discover a gruesome scene of victims lying down on the pavement, screaming in pain, a damaged car, and an unknown criminal who's about to run away. Officers begin securing the perimeter, making sure no person leaves so they can find out who and why they ran over the group. As Officer Charette arrives at the chaotic crime scene, Her first job is to calm the situation and ensure nobody leaves. However, nothing would have ever prepared her for what she was about to witness.
Where'd she vehicle hit her? Is it still here? Okay.
In the corner right over here is that white car.
100 surprise face taps. Come back and put surprise in the comments.
Okay.
Ownership.
What is her name?
Diamond. All right, you'll be okay, sir?
Okay. Diamond?
You'll be okay.
Surely.
Okay. You'll be okay.
What did she get hit at? Was she about
We don't know. We just know that she got hit twice.
The woman lying on the ground is named Diamond Williams, and she is one of 3 victims who were just hit. For Officer Charette, it's clear that her injuries are severe and potentially life-threatening. But without EMS, she knows that all she can do is calm everyone down and start investigating what just happened. Despite Diamond's severe injuries, she must attempt to interview her or risk losing important information from the victim herself.
Diamond? Okay, don't move, Diamond. We're gonna need your info. Okay, Diamond, I'm Officer Charette, okay? Diamond, I don't want to move you, okay? Just in case. Diamond, can you tell me what happened?
I'll be right here, okay?
Diamond, can you just tell me what happened?
Diamond.
Diamond. Hey,
Diamond.
Diamond.
Talk to me. Diamond, it's Alvin. Talk to me.
Hold my hand, Diamond.
Diamond.
Squeeze it if you can hear me, okay?
Diamond, I need you to talk to me, okay? Diamond.
Squeeze it, Diamond.
Talk to me, okay? They come here right now. Talk to me.
Do you have any kids?
Man, they done ran over Diamond, man. Okay, they come here right now. Diamond, I'm right here, okay? Nothing happened, but listen, you gotta keep talking to us. Nothing did happen. Definitely help us for the witness. You talking about nothing happened? Don't lie to us. I need you to back up. I need you to back up. Yes, it's help coming. I need you to back up. I need you guys to back up. Diamond, it's gonna be a help here shortly, okay? Diamond, keep talking to me.
Right here.
They're already here. Keep talking to me, okay? Okay? Yes, I know. The help is coming right now. Listen. Whatever is over, talk to me. Okay, they're coming right now. I need you to keep talking to me. Okay? Keep talking to me. I'm right here. Yeah, I know.
Diamond,
right here,
nobody hasn't really seen, but they're saying she was run over twice.
Okay, we got help, all right?
Okay. Well, you guys with her?
She knows. She knows what's going on.
Just make sure you guys stay here so I can grab her information in your house.
Okay, I'm in the bar with Barton. I didn't see what happened.
Okay. Can you just tell her? Okay.
Is this our only person we don't have?
As far as I know, yes.
In a heartbreaking scene, we hear the agonizing pain that Diamond is experiencing from her injuries. Even worse, she cannot give the officer any information as she is passing in and out of consciousness. Even for an experienced officer like Charette, the scene must have felt very tough to witness, but she kept her composure. Thankfully, the first aid crew arrives, and in a delicate situation, they now have to move Diamond despite her painful injuries and panicking friends, who will make the situation.
Sheesh! Where the hell is the EMS, bro? Like for real? Like, what the fuck? And then officers they're not even trying to get control of the scene, bro. Where is the rest of the officers? This is a mass casualty type event. You don't know how many injured and man, where y'all at, bro? Like it's only 2 people in it. Like I don't know. I'm getting frustrated with the whole thing.
Even
already.
more complicaed.
We are letting them do their job. I'm letting them know what is up. How long they gonna take her to hospital?
Why we trying to be argumentative with the people that's trying to tell y'all the story? If we come and get some control of the situation, then maybe everybody's not argumentative. Emotions are high. We just witnessed this lady run over several of our friends. We gotta, I don't know. Maybe I'm just looking at it different.
I
think exactly like
We gotta chill. We gotta chill on this.
I don't know her. I just
We can't get the ambulance.
yeah, bro, this crazy already.
Come on. We can't get the ambulance.
Hold on. I don't know what's going on here, but hold on.
Does anybody know who she came here with?
She came up with us. That's in that car.
Okay. So, do any of
whoever this policeman is, thank you. He's like, okay, let me separate. Let me get some. Okay, you came with her. All right, let's get this straight. He's trying to de-escalate the situation so we can get the information that we need.
His name, first name.
Her name is
I used to say they lying.
She ran over her 3 times, and the person I ran over, I have her first and last name.
Okay, my partner's over there doing that. I need to get her.
I can take the information. I have information for you.
Where are you going?
The first aid responders realize that Diamond has severe leg and pelvis injuries, making her unable to move. She will be taken away and given help. But for now, it remains unknown how bad her injuries truly are, and if she will even survive. With this in mind, Officer Charette's job continues on the crime scene, and amidst the chaos, she has to extract witness statements and find out what happened as quickly as possible. Little does she know what details about this incident are about to unfold.
So we was walking to the car. I don't want to say it started in the club because everything was okay in the club. They did a little tussle, and not like fighting, but they exchanged words in the club, and it wasn't with her.
It wasn't with them.
It was me and her, and the person that hit her is my ex-friend. So at the point, everything was okay.
Okay, so all y'all friends, y'all done stop kicking with each other, and then this group that exiled this one, Princess, y'all start popping shit about her. So y'all finally seeing each other in the club, and then y'all got a little altercation, then y'all start hitting because y'all were friends, and it's a lot of emotion tied in that. So then, after y'all done walked the dog on Princess ass, she done jumped in the car, and she done did what she did. And she single-handedly tried to get the friend group. That's what I came up with. That's the logic I came up with. Either way, y'all dead ass wrong. And I think we need the paddy wagon until we can sort it out.
All right, no one leaves the scene. Not her, not him, not the baby, not grandma, not your auntie or your uncle. Bring the paddy wagon. We're locking everybody up. Where's the cuffs?
She's trying to get me in the car. I'm trying to calm her down because she wants to argue with her.
Okay. And this is the other person.
The Princess Gweh person. The Princess Gweh person was trying to argue with her.
Are you in this car? Can I get a statement from you? What happened?
She was trying to argue with her, and I'm trying to be neutral because we literally just had a conversation before we even got out here. So I'm like, don't do that. This is not even necessary. So at that point, I'm talking to her. The Princess Gweh is getting upset because she wants to talk to her or fight her. So I'm like, it's not necessary.
So the driver wanted to talk to Diamond?
No. Diamond had nothing to do with this. Diamond is my friend.
Yeah.
Her other friend is trying to calm her down.
Okay.
And it's not going well. Mm-hmm. So then she starts
Can anyone tell me what's going on in the story? Because I'm trying to follow it, and I just can't follow what she's saying. Because she all over the place, and I just don't know what's going on.
Where are you going?
See if I can find him.
Well, aren't you going to eat first?
I don't want any.
You don't want any? I've been cooking all day. You can at least try a bite or two. You're hot stuff, you know that? I mean, I've been cooking all day. I missed Oprah, Phil Donahue, Joan Rivers, and Dr. Ruth. I don't know what's going on.
Boo, that's what I'm like. What the hell is she saying? What is she saying to us? Like, I have no clue as to what the hell she even talking about. It makes me feel like I need a translator, bro. Like, I don't know what she's doing. I feel like she the instigator. She's like, it wasn't going well, so I got in the middle. Like, got in the middle of who? Like, I'm gonna run it back one more time because I gotta get the understanding on what's going on. Because I don't think Princess was just out of her mind and just seeing y'all and crashed out. Something else happened to make someone crash out this hard. This I ain't just gonna see my ex-friend group and be nah. So let's run this back to see if we can get this story, man. God almighty.
Like bite.
All right, now
Bite.
say it how I said it.
That be really sound like it really feel weird even me trying to prepare my mouth to do that. But like I say bite, screet, bite, pipe. Bite, pipe. That sounds crazy. All right, that is a country. All right, let me do it. I said it ain't like hard on his back. That sounds weird.
Now see,
though.
I felt like you was free.
We back.
Are, and if she will even survive. With this in mind, Officer Charette's job continues on the crime scene, and amidst the chaos, she has to extract witness statements and find out what happened as quickly as possible. Little does she know what details about this incident are about to unfold.
So we was walking to the car. I don't want to say it started in the club because everything was okay in the club. They did a little tussle, and not like fighting, but they exchanged words in the club.
Okay. We in the club. We in the club now. Okay, we got to understand it. They got in a little verbal altercation, but who is they?
And it wasn't with her.
It wasn't with her.
It was me and her. And
it was Princess and old girl that's telling the story. Diamond ain't have nothing to do with it. Oh, so my boy Juice was right. My boy Juice was right. You the instigator, baby girl. Good work, detective.
Now that's what you call being trained properly. I like what you did there, detective. Good work.
So, Twin, we finna get to the bottom of this because she lying. Modesty was right. She is a liar. She telling a lie.
The person that hit her is my ex-friend.
Okay, the person that hit who? So y'all jumped on Princess. Y'all hit her. The person that hit her was the ex-friend. Man, I'm fucking lost. Bro. I'm lost, bro. I don't know.
So at the point, everything was okay. We got outside. Okay. And she's trying to get me in the car.
I think she got a little liquor in her. Because her words are a little slurred. I'm trying to figure out, is that that's the dialect of the North Dakotans. Is that how you say that? Is that how the North Dakotans? Did I say that right? Or did I just make something up? Y'all let me know if I'm off this morning. See, when you sleep, you just be feeling like. So y'all think she drunk? Y'all put in the comments. Put tipsy if you think she tipsy. Put sober if you think she's sober.
I'm trying to calm her down because she wants to argue with her.
No, you did, shit, mate. Oh, no, you did. Reveille, you know what time muster starts. You know what time we supposed to be in formation. Welcome in, boo. I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you feeling good. I hope you're excited to be alive. I hope you are happy and thankful that God blessed you with another day. Welcome to work. But Faith, you know you on them warrants today, boo. You're a seasoned detective. You know what's going on. Welcome to work.
Hey, look. I understand you had a bad morning. Things didn't go your way. And it's still not going to go your way. You know where you're going? Desk duty. That's where. No, we don't have any PTO available for you. Sit down and do some work finally. Now that you're here. Desk duty, detective.
Hey, don't let them folk know that you listening, you doing this, because they going to try to, yeah. And I can't give you no raise over here right now. We trying to get the payroll worked out. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. What you missed, girl, this been crazy. It's been crazy. For one, I can't see nothing. It say, YouTube says, well, StreamYard says 0 people. On YouTube only says 1 person watching. So I don't know what YouTube got going on, but I see you guys are in here. What you missed is an ex-friend group seeing each other in the club for the first time, and I can 801. Y'all remember that 801. I'm gonna show you what you missed. Let me show you what you missed real quick. Here's what you missed.
Intoxicated and angry woman rushes out from the club behind them. Loud arguing can be heard, and suddenly, a brawl breaks out between the woman and the group. It is quickly diffused as the upset woman gets in her white Audi. That is when she makes a decision that will ruin her life and that of her victims forever. In her rage, the woman hits the gas and speeds towards the group. She doesn't just drive through. She comes back a second time, and another. Absolute chaos breaks out as the driver keeps circling the victims and even driving over them multiple times, causing life-threatening injuries. As the enraged woman stops, multiple 911 calls flood in, and within minutes, officers and first aid are on their way. When they...
That's what you miss. That's what you miss. That's what you miss, Faye. See, so I'm finna get you back to the story. We at 801. Let me get on back. And now, baby girl right here telling lies to kick it. Welcome in.
Friend. So at the point, everything was okay. We got outside, and she's trying to get me in the car. I'm trying to calm her down because she wants to argue with her.
Okay. This is the other person.
The Princess Gweh person. The Princess Gweh person was trying to argue with her.
You in this car? Can I get a statement from you? What happened?
She was trying to argue with her, and I'm trying to be neutral because we literally just had a conversation before we even got out here. So I'm like, don't do that. This is not even necessary. So at that point, I'm talking to her. The Princess Gweh is getting upset because she wants to talk to her or fight her. So I'm like, it's not necessary.
So the driver.
Oh, so the driver wanted to fight Big Booty Keisha back there that just walked off, and you was in the middle trying to play the Peacemaker. Okay. I seen Big Booty Keisha had just walked off. Why is it only showing one person in 17 lights up here? That's what I'm saying. It's YouTube tripping this morning. If we got a good bit of people in, I just not. Haha, you and my speaker, everyone's listening. Sorry, Faith. Sorry. Hi. Hey, everybody.
Wanted to talk to Diamond?
No. Diamond had nothing to do with this. Diamond is my friend. Yeah. Her other friend is trying to calm her down.
Okay.
And it's not going well. Mm-hmm. So then she starts driving. She starts driving her car.
The other person.
Yes, the other person, the Princess going to start driving, and she's literally driving into cars, like hitting people. So I don't think she's going to drive me over. Then she ran the person that was just on the floor. But I saw her running her over. And when she ran her over, Diamond fell on the floor. And she pulled back, she reversed, and did it again.
The witness named Jermaine recalls how the suspect got in her car and ran over people in a petty argument. Officer Charette suspects that this was no accident since, according to this witness, the suspect intentionally reversed and ran Diamond over 3 times, which underlines the extent of her injuries. But what Jermaine will reveal next is absolutely critical for the officers on the scene.
Okay, so after this happened, where did the car go? How did the car end up on that side?
She drove off and then spin back around.
Did she go off this way?
No,
come back, or did she go?
Like she came back and circled her car.
Like did she?
This same
So did she circle the building or the whole block?
No, she circled right around here. Okay. Yeah, she circled right around.
I'm with Twin. He said, nah, everybody going to jail that night. She obviously lying. Yeah, she ain't telling the whole situation. You
lying. Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop.
She literally blind. What's up, bro? Hey, y'all see, it's our fellow detective. TJ, what the hell is going on, Twin? Everything good your way, in a good place, good space? You had a good weekend? What you get into? Let us know what you got into in the comments. You know you on warrants today, TJ. You know you on warrants today. Make sure they come out quick too, bro.
Hey, look. I understand you had a bad morning. Things didn't go your way. And it's still not going to go your way. You know where you're going? Desk duty. That's where. No, we don't have any PTO available for you. Sit down and do some work finally. Now that you're here, desk duty detective.
I can see what happened, barely.
Around here, within this space.
And then just went over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
She ran over a couple people because Diamond wasn't even the only person. It was another dude that got ran over. I don't know. At this point, I want to check on him too because I don't even know if he's okay.
Do you know who the other person is?
His name is Chris, but I don't know his full name. We just know him by Chris. And she ran him over too. She attempted to run my cousin over that's sitting in the car
3 times.
3 times, but he missed it because he kept.
So she was trying to aim for your people. So like you guys said, she is the instigator. That might be new boo in the car. They might have a little, a little girl on girl type situation. Cause ain't no way this is about no friends. This ain't about no friends. It gotta be about either y'all was ex-lovers or y'all mess with ex-lovers. Like the ex is the new boo. I wanna know what is going on in this situation.
Dodging the car. And within that time frame, that's what he was trying to get me to get out because he's like, this girl is going crazy.
Yes, sir.
Okay, give me a few seconds, okay? Let me chat with my question. Yes. So give me a few seconds and I'll come back and chat with you.
Meanwhile, 2 other victims are identified, a man who was seriously injured and another woman who managed to mostly dodge the car. But shockingly, the suspect is also still at the crime scene. Officers need to act quickly and arrest her before she decides to run away or do something even worse. That is when Officer Thomas arrives, and for the first time, detectives confront the perpetrator.
But she wasn't even behind the wheel. She's not behind the wheel now. Somebody else was behind the wheel, right? She instigated everything. They all messing with that person. Yes. She is messing with the ex-boyfriend now. Like she said, she tried to run him over like 3 times. So yes, that's a good way. You picked that up. I didn't put it together. So she went after him several times for a reason. She gunned down who she wanted. She bam.
Now that's what you call being trained properly. I like what you did there, detective. Good work.
Which car?
This car right here.
I see it.
She's right here.
Get out.
This is the bitch that
I get it. Stand over there.
Stand over there, mama.
Turn off the car.
No, this is not a joke.
The police is here.
What are you doing?
Go inside.
Let's go, man.
Sir, look at my face.
I was just
I got jumped
by whom?
by them. That's over here, and they said,
Oh. Hey, Natasha, welcome in. Thank you for being here. I hope you can be a part of DaOne Detective Agency, the true crime family. This is the morning shift. I am UnoDaOne, the host and lead detective around here. You from Gibraltar? Welcome in. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. You're part of the world's finest detective agency. The people that you see in the comments, those are your new fellow detectives. That is the Morning Crew, the world's finest internet detective agency. So, if you will, hit like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification. Select all. You'll get your work schedule when we go live at 9:05 a.m. Eastern Standard, 9:05 p.m. Eastern Standard. We hope that you can come back. If you come back for another case, you'll get your badge. Or you'll become an official detective. Welcome in, Tasha. Tasha, watch how the OG detectives welcome you in. Back to the case.
listen, no, sir. They said that I jumped them. But look at my face.
I was just taking
So, okay.
You gotta have your medical card, brother.
Ran whom over?
The girl that's on the ground over there.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm the bar manager here, so if you need anything, just let me know.
I will need some. What is your name?
Karaya Shatsko.
Sorry?
Karaya Shatsko.
Karaya. Okay.
Karaya.
Can I see your identification and yours as well, please, sir?
Mine as well?
Yes, please, ma'am.
He literally just got in the car.
Yeah, I was just taking her home. That's all it was.
Oh, you just got yourself in the middle of some BS trying to get some little coochie for the night. Trying to be Captain Sable, trying to be Johnny on the spot, trying to be at the right place at the right time got you about to do, come here, this here.
Jail, you going to jail. You going to jail. Hot damn it, you going to jail. Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. You going to jail. You going to jail. Yo ass.
He literally just got in the car, like literally as soon as you guys pull up.
Why? So, sir.
Sir, he literally, I was driving, he literally just got in the car.
Okay, Princess.
Okay.
How did the damage to the vehicle occur?
My damage is already done, I can show you. It was already done in front of the car, I can show you.
As the man appears to be ready to drive off, Officer Thomas shows up just in time to stop them. It's unknown why a man is behind the wheel.
They weren't finna drive off Officer Thomas, and Officer Thomas had already been on the scene, so he didn't just show up in the nick of time just to save him. She said the car that hit her is parked right over there, and they walked over there, so he didn't show up in the nick.
Even though the witnesses accuse a woman. Meanwhile, the woman claims to be the victim here, which would make sense considering she and her companion have not fled the crime scene. It could be that the woman is truly the victim of this situation and is falsely accused, or it's even possible that both of them were attacked and they drove into the crowd in an effort to protect themselves and escape, which led to the accident. Before taking drastic actions and arresting anybody, it's Officer Thomas's job to keep calm and get to the bottom of this.
Sir.
And the Audi
I'll show you right now on my phone.
What about this side? This is fresh.
Sir.
Princess, this is fresh.
Okay.
What happened?
Because at the end of the day, look.
At the end of the day gonna end. Princess is a dog. She talking about, nah, I been had that. You a dog.
You a ugly little dog. You a ugly little dog. You a ugly little dog. You a ugly little dog. We feeling the grips, they bumps, the bumps. I'm a ugly little dog and you know it.
You see my forehead?
I do. Yeah,
Okay.
it's obviously you sustained trauma to it.
Is it staying what?
Sustained trauma to it.
Okay.
Right?
You get
what I
what I'm
want to
saying,
know
right?
is how is this woman injured on the ground right now?
Injured? I'm never even rolled over this side. It's cameras all around here.
So why am I getting information that you read?
It ain't self-defense after you just said that dumb junk. I never even rolled over there. I wasn't even over there. Girl, we just seen the whole video. You was over there, around there. You circled back 4-5 times. You was, man, come on with the line.
Lying. Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop.
Bruh. V, like, she hell, bro. She
And over this person
No,
and hit
I
this
didn't
car.
even ring over nobody. I can show you at the end of the day. I can show you all the cameras that's on my hair.
Who was in the car with you while you were driving?
Just me.
How much have you had to drink?
I wasn't like during the time.
Hey, Martin, hell no, I'm gonna keep calling you because I was like, where the hell is Martin at, bro? He supposed to be at the job right now, bro. You supposed to be at the job. Welcome in, big dog. I hope everything good your way. You in a good place, good space. It's good to see you, man. It's been a couple episodes, man. Everything good. Like, all jokes aside, everything smooth. You good. Like, life being fair to you. Cause I'm concerned. I want to make sure you good. Cause we form a bond. You come work with the team, then you be gone for a couple days. I get concerned. So, what's up? I'm glad you're here, bro. You know you finna be on the warrants anyway. Come on. Let's get these warrants flowing.
Hey, look, I understand you had a bad morning. Things didn't go your way. And it's still not going to go your way. You know where you're going? Desk duty, that's where. No, we don't have any PTO available for you. Sit down and do some work finally. Now that you're here. Desk duty, detective.
Go ahead. No, that's a 6 head. You say, sir, no. She do sound just like that. See, that's 2. That's two of y'all. Two of my detectives saying stop sign. I gotta give you.
Please tell me why you stopping me?
Yeah, I'm about to.
Huh?
I'm about to.
What?
I'm about to tell you.
Stop sign?
No, I said I'm.
What stop sign, man?
I said I'm about to tell you.
Huh? You say stop sign?
No one said stop sign but you.
Why you stopping me?
You made an improper right-hand turn. When you're trying to do a new road, you got to turn that closest lane. So.
Let me get my ID out for you, partner.
I appreciate you, man. Can you hand me the beer as well?
Huh?
Can you hand me the beer?
Who?
The beer? Can you hand me the beer?
The alcohol. There's no beer in there.
I can see it. Right.
Hey, hold it. Don't be searching my car. We gonna stop me talking about I ran a stop sign. What's going on here?
We had an open container in the car.
Wow.
What?
Why did you stop me in the beginning? What's the proper call?
You made an improper right-hand turn.
What is the proper call?
You had to turn into the closest lane provided.
I was just say that right here.
I did multiple times.
What? Improper right-hand turn?
Yes, that's why you're being stopped.
Are you for real? Like,
and then you also have a beer.
I was at a house and y'all got a warrant to arrest me.
I did?
About an improper turn.
No.
Are you kidding me?
No one got a warrant to arrest you. You just traffic.
It pissed me off, man.
How much you drink tonight?
Wait a minute. I gave you my bank card too?
No. This is your license. Mr. Robinson, I'm over here. How much you have to drink tonight?
Sir?
How much did you drink tonight?
Who?
How much did you drink tonight?
I don't really drink.
That was the beer you were just trying to grab out of my hand.
I ain't finna lie to you, I don't drink.
What? You don't drunk?
I swear to God, I don't drink. All because of an improper turn, as y'all say. A misdemeanor. Ain't that a... Please tell me.
Ain't that a... Mr. Robinson was not playing. Hey, dude, stop calling my phone. I said, hey, it's over between... Why you fool, bro? Stop sign. VLC said, hey, you know what they say about being foreheads, TJ. Damn, bro, bro, I thought we locked in. I thought we was locked in. She can't even talk straight, shaking my head. I found some. Martin, who you find, bro? Who you find, man? What up, Marty? Sorry, guys, I got a little razzle-dazzle in me. Hey, Marcy, I'm with Diddy now. So you like baby oil? You like that, baby? Yeah, I saw Dr. Stanley stop his pose, his live stream. Maybe I need to start live streaming. 24 hours. Just let it play. What y'all think? I think we got like 80 cases. We can just let it just keep spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. Hey, it's been going since October 2025. I miss it. Me too. Faye. TJ said, VLG, I ain't missing that landing. Bad pew pew. Neo, what's going on? Welcome in. So what's good, fam? Hey, I'm in here like one bad mother. Shut your mouth. What? I'm only talking about Neo. What's going on, fam? You know what it is, Neo. You're a seasoned detective. You're a skilled seasoned detective. Come on in here, get on these warrants today. You got to be on the desk duty today, man. Come on.
Hey, look. I understand you had a bad morning. Things didn't go your way. And it's still not going to go your way. You know where you're going? Desk duty, that's where. No, we don't have any PTO available for you. Sit down and do some work finally. Now that you're here. Desk duty, detective.
100 plus 100, me and Faye. Hey, I think everybody need to tap 100 too, Libra. So everybody go ahead and hit that 100 emoji on the right-hand side of YouTube. Hit that 100 times. Libra said, hey, I like it. I like the connection. Let's get back to the case.
Probably like 3 shots.
The suspects identified are 24-year-old Princess Gweh and her cousin, David. As Officer Thomas inspects the car and interviews Princess, it becomes clear to him that she is lying about the damage to her car being from before. He also finds out that Princess was alone in the car and intoxicated, which corroborates the story told by the witnesses, giving enough evidence to make her a plausible suspect and detain her for now. However, the officer still needs to find out if David was involved.
Can I get my ID back so I can go home? In a moment, I'll figure out if you're responsible for hitting this person or not. No, I'm not. Okay, what happened leading up to where you were about to pull out with this car? I'm not sure, but I was just taking her home because she was a little intoxicated, so I was just taking her home. Yeah.
You were finna probable cause, as y'all say. YouTube tripping, bro. I don't know what's going on. Jesus. Is it Jesus or Jesus? Oh, you over here? Okay. It's Martin. What's up, Martin? Roblox. Hey, trading 3B Dragon and base Hydra Sin. I don't know what that means. I have no clue what that means. But thank you for being here. Not Mr. Robinson. No, sir, you're going to jail too. Yes, he is going to Twin. Listen, bro. One or two things. He was in on it, or he was trying to do something that's going to get him some charges later because she was intoxicated and you were just trying to take her home. So, yeah, I put his ass in cuffs too. Cuff him up.
You're cuffed, detective. Cuff him. Cuff him now.
You witness any sort of altercation or how she got the bump on her forehead or anything like that?
No, sir.
Where were you at the time this event transpired? So
I was coming out of the club.
You were coming out of the club? Did you witness any of this?
Mm-hmm. I came out when she was already in the car.
So where was the car at that time?
It was parked right here. Where you guys
was anyone in the vehicle with her?
No, it was just her.
Just her.
Yes.
Did she mention anything that happened to you, sir?
No, she was just like, take me home. I can't drive. So I'm like, okay.
Was there anyone else in the vehicle with her?
I don't remember.
Them, though.
Oh, yeah, I was just focused on taking her home.
So she had it parked here. Did you guys switch places?
No. When I got in, she was in the passenger seat. Yeah, she was in the passenger.
Got it. Okay. I will give you your ID in 15 seconds. What's a good phone number for you?
With his side of the story cleared, Officer Thomas...
So, V, he was just rescuing a damsel in distress. Yeah, she was finna slip and fall on his meat. Yes. He was trying to be Mr. Opportunist. Yeah, hell, man. Bro trying to take some home and shimmy. Yeah, bro trying to take home a shiny Pokemon. I'm giving this man some criminal offenses. Yes, bro. Neo, bro. He was trying to be a creep, bro. Ooh. She can barely stand up. She done ran over 3 people. She looks delicious. But I tell you a dog.
Do you wanna ride in the backseat of a caddy? Chop it up with an ugly dog. Do you wanna ride in the backseat of a caddy? Chop it up with an ugly dog. It was 7:00 p.m. Playing love to them hoes on the PM. CBC Grill. Pulling with an ugly dog. Chipping on a weed stem.
Bro, Will, you can just come in and say, what's up, bro? I'm going to recognize you. You don't have to do this every time, bro. I'm telling you, one of the mods going to think you for real and get your ass up out of here. Just come in and be like, what's up, y'all? And then roll into your jokes. You feel me? Because it ain't. Let's get back. Chivalry is not dead. It's not. But he was trying to get some juice, bro. You know he was
allows
trying
David
to
to
get some.
go home. In the meantime, a third officer named Skelly has just arrived on the scene. While Charette takes care of the victim and Thomas confronts the suspect, Officer Skelly has to examine the crime scene and gather as many witness statements as possible. It's essential not to let anyone slip away immediately after the initial crime, as investigators recognize that memory is fickle, and people tend to lose valuable details if they are not interviewed quickly. What he'll find is even more damning evidence and a much more dangerous side to the seemingly calm Princess Officer Thomas first saw.
Just stay right here for right now.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes,
there was another guy that was ran over. I don't know if he got taken to the hospital, but she ran him up hard right there.
Okay.
She's the person who was in the car, was running people over.
My partner's speaking to her right
yeah.
now. Okay.
There was another guy here that got ran over. I think he got taken to a hospital. His first name is Chris. I don't know his last name. Okay. But he also...
Oh, yeah, Chris was the one we seen with net face, and he was the one with the most severe injury.
I know. I saw him when I was sitting in the car. I saw him with his face bloodied up. Okay. He probably didn't get
so like a friend drove him to the hospital, maybe.
I probably think so. Okay. But
good job by the police because she is emotional, highly emotional, and she ran up on him. In the middle of the investigation, he could have been like, You know, back up off again. You know what I'm saying? Like he could have been on that, but shout out to good work, detective. Good work, detective. Good work.
Now that's what you call being trained properly. I like what you did there, detective. Good work.
She ran him over. She did. She was running. She was going in circles, running people over.
Everybody okay right now? That's our main concern right now. I'm talking. I know about you guys right now.
I'm fine, but she's not okay.
Can you kind of hang to the side right now? So,
then
I'm going to talk to all you guys, okay? What's going on in here right now?
No, man. That's a cousin she's got here.
I know. I understand.
This bitch is crazy.
Do you have a plate?
We're working on it, sir. I'm just making sure everybody's okay right now.
Everybody's okay in here. The only person that's not okay is her.
I understand.
Please.
Man, this junk is chaotic, bro. It's just like everywhere, bro. Man, the ambulance.
Keep walking away.
DJ, damn. Get the ambulance. Damn, boy. Her car messed up. Did she hit the car too? Damn, Princess.
I know. So I understand everybody's freaking out right now.
Yeah.
I need to start getting some statements of what happened from people. Okay? So I'm gonna start with you. Is that okay? You saw what happened, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're just gonna step over here real quick. I'll try to be fast. I know it's cold outside.
You want to sit in a car or something? You got a car, man? I can sit in your car with you, bro.
Let's go.
Please.
Yeah.
I can sit in your car. Yeah. You need some milk.
There was a lot of argument going on, and she just got in her car. She almost hit me. She literally was driving over there.
Yeah, so there was an argument, and she just peeled out of here.
She just got in her car trying to hit everybody.
She was trying to hit it.
That's real, Neo.
She was literally anybody that was in the way. I got out the way twice. And then she ran over the girl that laid on the ground. She hit her, drove over her, and came back and did it again. She drove over her twice.
It reached to a certain point where I saw her get into the car, and all I saw was circles going around here.
So she was just driving super fast around here.
She was trying to hit people. Like people are running and she's driving behind them with the car trying to hit them. She hit another person. The person's not here yet.
I know you told me that.
Yeah, he was taken to the hospital already.
Yep.
But like I was sitting in the car and I literally watched her roll over him with the whole car.
Right. So was she trying to hit anybody specifically, or was
she was just trying to hit people.
Just hit anybody?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like she was trying to hit people that was us. Like,
okay, so what did she do as soon as after she hit? Was that your cousin or who was that?
That's just my friend.
Your friend. So after your friend got hit, what did
she was still driving around trying to hit other people.
The officers have successfully extracted the exact same statement from at least 4 witnesses quickly after arriving. Despite Princess portraying herself as a victim and even lying about her damaged car, the witnesses state that she was attempting to run over anybody she could. The statements are damning, but they're still just witness statements, which is not always the most powerful evidence in court. However, everything will change when Officer Skelly continues surveying the crime scene in an attempt to find out more.
I'll just take your card tomorrow.
Okay, well, I'm not. I just wanted to get a statement from her.
She's really not in that.
I'm like, no, auntie.
Do you think if I went and spoke to some other people, I could come talk to her in like 15 minutes, or just to see how she's doing?
But you know what's so crazy? This is fascinating to me because I had the perception that Fargo, North Dakota did not have more than 3 black people. This is a whole nightclub parking lot. This is a whole gaggle of black folk. For real, I'm proud. Like, damn, that's crazy, right? That's crazy. I don't know why that just amazes me so much.
What's her name?
Get back in the whole stuff.
Darlene. She's the one that owns the car.
Darlene, can I come back in a few minutes and talk to you? Okay.
Officer.
Damn. And because of our messed up legal system, she's only going to get attempted vehicular manslaughter or vehicular manslaughter if someone passes. Still could reach 2nd-degree murder, but unlikely. Hey, Neo, our system, she gonna get vehicular assault. She ain't even gonna get no manslaughter. She gonna get a vehicular assault charge. Straight up. Why?
Mr. Skelly then goes and talks to one of the employees in a nearby building, realizing there were cameras in the area.
Are we able to get any camera footage at this point? I know it's late and everything like that.
I believe that the cameras was not pointing out to the direction.
Okay. What about just inside? Because I think from some of the statements, there was a little bit of...
There was no fight in my building tonight.
Okay. Because there was statements of like, there was a couple like punches thrown, nothing like no contact really necessarily, but...
No.
You don't want nobody to have that camera.
Not that I noticed there was nothing in here tonight.
This moment is crucial as
You don't want nobody to have the camera. Why? Why don't you want them to have access to the camera? What illegal activities are you hiding, sir? Get a warrant, Mr. Officer, so we can see what's going on. Because it's no reason for you to be a jagaloon and not give up the footage that you have at your facility. What's the reasoning? Like, we got 3 people possibly dead. We got a mass murder possibly in your parking lot. We want to see the events that led up to this that's in your parking lot. Like, why not give up the information? I feel you hiding something. And for that, block his.
You're cuffed, detective. Cuff him. Cuff him now.
State jail felony. We had a massive incident in Melbourne. Someone drove through a crowd of people on Main Street. I think that was like some nationwide news too, TJ. No, I think that was really nationwide because I think I remember
the parking lot CCTV could have captured everything that happened, proving it beyond a reasonable doubt. If what she has done is proven to be true, she faces charges of attempted murder or possible first-degree murder if one of the victims passes away. This could land her a sentence of 20 years to life. But officers know that the strongest evidence they can present to the court is a confession from the perpetrator. And while she initially denied involvement, Officer Tom...
They done real baby girl. Ooh, they did do her something. They did do that girl something, man. Ooh, my mama's favorite show used to be Knots Landing. Yeah. I'm not gonna cry. No. I'm not gonna shed no tears. To be or not to be. Sheesh. Good night. Good. It should be 20 years at minimum. Miss Nottingham, God, they did her head something wrong. Libra says Fargo is 10 minutes from Minnesota. I'm all the way across the state in Williston. Has people from everywhere, from Oil Boom. Okay, I want to go though. I want to go. Exactly, we be everywhere. There is a base there. Oh, it is a base there. Okay.
Thomas has taken Princess in his car, and in an unusually quick interrogation...
God, they got that girl messed up for real. She lumped up on both sides of her head. She here looking like E.T., bro. God, Lee, they beat the eyelash off, baby, man. What the whoa? And they don't pull the wig off, man. You know she had that sew in or that wig because she braided it down. She braided, man, yeah, but they some dogs for doing her like that now. They some dogs for doing her like that now.
You a ugly little dog. 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 We feeling the grips, they bumps, the bumps. I'm a ugly little dog and you know it.
Not on duty. Me neither. She missing one eyelash. Auntie, they beat the lash off little auntie. One lash shot it. And see, Faye, no camera, no proof. Nah, he know it was a fight in there. Oh, but no, you remember they had got into a fight outside in the parking lot too before she got to run the folk over too. So this might have happened when them girls got the wailing on her. So it carried them from the club to the parking lot. And then she, keyword, should. It should carry that much time. I knew what you meant, Mom. She blinked too hard on the computer till she'll spin. Boy,
His attempt to break her leads to one of the most entitled responses you will ever witness.
It's gonna be.
What I would like to know is, how is there now fresh damage to your vehicle? Why do I have an individual lying on the grass over here in pain? Why do I have fresh damage to this vehicle? That's consistent with the collision with your car.
Sir.
Yes, ma'am.
We both ran into each other. When I got out of the car, I was then attacked. You can see my foot there, but look at my forehead. Do you see my forehead?
A large contusion on it. Would you like medical attention for that, ma'am?
We both was hit. And I got out the car and I was literally jumped by two females. It started from in the club. It didn't even start from both of them too. It started from a different individual. We had a back and forth. And I was walking towards my car and they was following me to the car.
This is after you exited the bar?
Correct. And at that point, that's when all the fighting started to dissolve at. That's when she got out the car and she was like, oh, I want to fight. I want to fight. I want to fight. My car was hit. And I'm like, my car was hit too.
So you were able to get into your vehicle prior to the...
We both was able to get into our vehicle.
Okay. And then the two of your vehicles collided?
Yes. Got into my car and I was trying to leave.
Do you recall hitting a person that was not in the vehicle?
No.
Do you recall seeing someone on foot in the vicinity of your car as you left?
No.
According to her, the argument started in the club, led to a car collision, and then Princess was assaulted by 2 to 3 women. The evidence seems to corroborate her account so far, but where everything turns on its head is when Princess blatantly states that she did not run over anybody despite...
Yes, she messing up her own situation. Because let me ask y'all right now, from what Princess is saying, and it's been corroborated, they jumped on her. They jumped on her inside the club. They jumped on her outside of the club. It was a car accident. You can see somebody else's car messed up. And then she said that they came to her car talking about, I want to fight. And she trying to get away. Do y'all think she could have had a leg to stand on for like a self-defense? Y'all let me know. Let me know in the comments. Because if she wouldn't have just said, I ain't know I hit nobody, she might have could have got like some lesser charges. She probably gonna get vehicular manslaughter for sure. For sure. 20 years for sure, like Neo said, but like Neo and Juice. But I think she might have
Despite the numerous witness statements and multiple victims, Officer Thomas knows this is a clear contradiction, but he has to maneuver this interrogation cleverly and get Princess to turn on herself without antagonizing her. But as the officer leaves, her mood changes drastically.
Ooh. You're going to prison forever. I don't believe not slamming.
Did you hit anyone with your car?
Did I hit anyone with my car? No.
Did you hit anyone with your car?
No. It's funny how you got all these people assuming, but I'm sitting here telling you and you're not believing me, but yet you're believing these other people, and I have injury just as them.
She keeps denying the accusations, but just a few seconds later, Princess will slip and say something shocking.
Sir, I hit all them 3 pupils, and you don't see nothing wrong with the injury that's on my forehead, that's on my elbow, that's on anything.
I want to be clear with what you just told me. You hit those 3 individuals?
No, I never said that. I just said...
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Lying. Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop.
Princess, what? You, girl.
No, I didn't.
So I hit those 3 people.
No, I did not, sir.
But I have this knot on my forehead.
No, I did not say that. I said, so you're detaining me because I have these knots on.
You detaining me for nothing. Night shift. Make sure y'all tap in night shift 905.
On my forehead, and
I'm not detaining you because of the injury on your forehead.
Okay. So you're detaining me because of what they told you.
Of the allegations that you potentially struck them purposefully with a motor vehicle. Yes.
Okay, but you literally said that you see the knot on my forehead and you don't care about that.
I do care about that.
No, you don't.
That's why I asked you repeatedly if you need medical attention, ma'am.
So, in order for me to get the proper care that I need to tell you that I need medical condition. I need a medical.
He asked you, did you need medical assistance? He asked that in the beginning, Princess. You have just talked yourself into prison time. You have just talked yourself into going to jail because you just said.
Please tell me why you stopping me?
Yeah, I'm about to.
Huh?
I'm about to.
What?
I'm about to tell you.
Stop sign?
No, I said I'm.
What stop sign, man?
I said I'm about.
What stop sign, man? Like, dang, shut up, Princess.
Like medical attention, yes, ma'am.
No, but what I'm asking you right now, you're telling me.
You sound like she's from Florida.
In order for me, because these people, obviously, you're not believing what I'm saying. So they're able to go to the hospital and get away with all this situation.
No, ma'am. Nobody's getting away with that.
What's going on?
But yeah, I'm sitting here in the back of the cop car with knots on my forehead, with bruise on both my elbows.
Family, what's going on, fam? Good to see you. Lane in the building. Hey, OG Detectives, you see your family member, Lane. Lane, you know what time we start. 9:05. How was your weekend, though? We got new detectives in. Groundbreaker. We got Kara. They're new detectives, so welcome them in. But, Lane, come on, man. You know what it is. Come on to the desk. You on desk duty today. You in charge of the warrants.
Hey, look. I understand you had a bad morning. Things didn't go your way. And it's still not going to go your way. You know where you're going? Desk duty. That's where. No, we don't have any PTO available for you. Sit down and do some work finally. Now that you're here. Desk duty, detective.
Now, V, that's a good one. What if she has a concussion though, and she just talking? That can be a good defense. If I was the lawyer, that can be a real good defense right there, V. I like that. Good job.
Now that's what you call being trained properly. I like what you did there, detective. Good work.
And you're not letting me go because they're in the hospital. At the end of the day, how is this parking lot is empty and everybody is able to leave? It's the same way that I want to be able to leave. So
it's clear to Officer Thomas that she has just slipped and is breaking down. So this is the moment he must push to extract a full confession. Princess will never be as vulnerable as this once she can get to her lawyers.
I'm listening.
They be acting up sometimes. They're a good group of people, but ooh, they got some vicious stones when they get to typing now. Welcome in.
Why is there blood on the windshield of your car?
Thank you.
On who car?
On your car.
Why is it blood on the windshield of what car?
Excuse me, not the windshield. I misspoke. The hood.
The hood of my car?
Yeah. Why is there blood on your vehicle?
I'm not sure why. All these people around you gone because of what they said to you guys. But yeah, I'm still.
Bro, some edges is missing.
Sitting here in the car because of a guy wouldn't know what. People that they've been with have been hit, correct?
That's correct. Yes, that was
okay. So we've been sitting here for almost 30 minutes. And the bar is right there. The camera is right there. Yeah. So why they can't tell you? Why you can't go look at the cameras?
There are not cameras that point to the website.
But you're not asking me about my injuries because I'm not telling you that I need an ambulance because I see where you're going. And that's fine.
Are you invoking your right against self-incrimination?
I'm done.
But I do want your side of the story.
No, I'm done. Because you heard my side of the story since I came in this car. I'm done.
And in case you couldn't stand it anymore, she finally does it. For over 40 minutes, Officer Thomas asks Princess to tell her side of the story in order to extract a confession. She is proving to be tougher to crack than initially thought, but the officer is not worried, as he has time to pressure her and will stop questioning.
Dave, bro, you haven't missed you missed a bunch of lying. No other actions has taken place. We getting testimony. Like this dude, he jumped in the car, jumped in the driver's seat after she had already ran over 3 people with her head looking like Naughty by Nature, with she looking like part 2 of Dr. Robotnik and Sonic and Knuckles adventures. He was trying to take her home and lay her down. Yeah, he was being a creep. You missed that. Then you also missed, we had a detective on the case. She had drew down her left breast and she was pointing at us and she was telling us who had got ran over several times, and it was a boy named Chris that they needed to check on, but he probably had already went to the hospital with his friends. So you ain't really missed too much. The concussion made her mouth do it. Yes. She got her ass beat, and Buddy was about to take her to Motel 6. She was about to get cracked twice. What? Hey, Twin said she missing an eyelash too. They beat the lash off her, man. That lash hanging on by a thread. Neo said the problem with the concussion defense is that she had already begun ingesting alcohol with potentially narcotics. The police are trained to spot the difference at a glance. That killed the. And she talked too much. She was just talking. Good job, detective.
Now that's what you call being trained properly. I like what you did there, detective. Good work.
Hey, I got you, Bookie. I'm gonna always hold you down with a good little recap when you come in. So I appreciate you being a part of the team and being interactive. Hey, matter of fact, y'all, we ain't do our y'all know what it is when I get to stretching. We finna get our workout on. Get your thumbs right. Everybody, rotate. Rotate. Now, it's our physical fitness test for today. Tap in, detectives. The heart on the right-hand side on YouTube. You see the heart, the smiley face, the celebration, the surprise face, and the 100. Celebration. Hit the celebration button 150 times. And when you get finished hitting it 150 times, in the comments, put done. Back to the case. Go ahead. Let's lock in, man. Let's get our PT done, man.
For 30 minutes while he steps out to gather evidence against her. So far, the police have gathered strong witness statements, even including the vague confession from Princess herself. However, there's still a chance that Princess might have done this accidentally or in self-defense. What investigators will look to do next is to find stronger pieces of evidence that give them a clearer idea of Princess's motivations. They will start by trying to gather statements from the victims in the emergency, which they failed to gather earlier, but could prove crucial for the investigation. Moreover, they will need to go back to the crime scene and inspect the cars involved to really determine the origin of the crash. And finally, they will search for the strongest, undeniable evidence.
Jay, what's up, bro? Jay Maurice in here. Hey, look, we got a new detective in the building. What up, Jay? I hope everything good your way. You in a good place and in a good space. It's your boy, UnoDaOne, the lead dick around here, lead detective. You interacting with the Morning Crew, the world's finest online detective agency. Period. We hope you can be a part of the team. Come kick it with us. Hit that notification, like, share, and subscribe. Hit all so you'll be notified when we go live. That's your work schedule. We go live at 9:05 a.m. Eastern Standard and 9:05 p.m. Eastern Standard. Hope you can be a part of the team. Welcome in. Thank you for your interaction. She should have said that. She would have got a self-defense for sure. For sure, bro.
Any video footage recorded in the parking lot. This can be a social media story, a live stream, or even better, CCTV footage. One thing is for sure, Princess is detained, and this investigation is no longer about who did it, but why she did it. With that in mind, Officer Skelly drives towards the hospital, where plenty of eyewitnesses are gathered while waiting for news about the victims. Each statement could confirm that the victims were just standing in the wrong place at the wrong time, or that they played a bigger role than they first admitted. Officer Charette has already started with the interviews. She identifies a woman in a wheelchair who was hurt during the accident. The woman is Susie Stevens, and while her injuries might be less severe compared to other victims, explaining why she was attacked could help the officer understand Princess's motives. She's accompanied by Faith Kella, a woman who was also targeted by the car, but was able to
this old girl that had the titty out on her. This is the titty
to dodge the attack. Officer Charette needs to know how these women ended up in this situation. Their relationship with Princess, or lack of one, could explain what truly set this tragedy in motion.
I was trying to help, part the stuff that my baby was as well trying to party. By the time I know she happened her car and I get hit, I'm crawling trying to escape. I didn't even know what was going on. Everybody getting hit. Ran over, car ran.
I got out the car and looked on the floor before I see
he
that
tried
it
to
was
do
diamond.
it 3 times to him. Twice. First, his face is fucked up. Why are you running over his chest and then back and
so,
out?
Chris, who was the correct to you?
Not even just back and forth. Like I'm telling you, she was driving even on the grass trying to hit anybody.
Is she using her as the car? Man, come on, man. Come on with this. She was going back and forth. Come on, man. Yo, come on. What is going on right now? I'm about to run this back so we can lock on the full testimony of what's going on. Put them bites in the comments, man. What the
Like bite.
All right, now say
Bite.
it. Say it how I said it.
That bit really sound like it really feel weird, even me trying to prepare my mouth to do that. But like, I say bite, screet, bite, pipe. Bite, pipe. That sounds crazy. All right, that is a country. All right, let me do it. I said it ain't like hard on his back. That sounds weird.
See,
though.
I felt like you was.
Man, I know
where plenty of eyewitnesses are gathered while waiting for news about the victims. Each statement could confirm that the victims were just standing in the wrong place at the wrong time, or that they played a bigger role than they first admitted. Officer Charette has already started with the interviews. She identifies a woman in a wheelchair who was hurt during the accident. The woman is Susie Stevens, and while her injuries might be less severe compared to other victims, explaining why she was attacked could help the officer understand Princess's motives. She's accompanied by Faith Kella, a woman who was also targeted by the car, but was able to dodge the attack. Officer Charette needs to know how these women ended up in this situation. Their relationship with Princess, or lack of one, could explain what truly set this tragedy in motion.
I was trying to help, part the stuff that my baby was as well trying to party. By the time I know she happened her car and I.
Okay, so right there she just said, I was trying to fight her and my baby daddy was trying to fight her too, because I was trying to break down what she was saying because I didn't understand nothing she said, bro. I didn't understand. I'm country. Country is a bunkin'. Boy, I'm from Brunswick, Georgia. Then I done added a little Atlanta twang on it. Now, and I done went to North Carolina a little bit. My lingo is all over the place, right? So I don't really talk junk about, but I did not understand a single solitary thing that came out of baby girl's mouth. I didn't. Did y'all be truthful now? Don't be in here telling me, yeah, I understood. No. Be truthful. I did not understand that, bro. I gotta hear it one more time. One more time, please. Let me hear it one more time.
During the accident, the woman is Susie Stevens, and while her injuries might be less severe compared to other victims, explaining why she was attacked could help the officer understand Princess's motives. She's accompanied by Faith Kella, a woman who was also targeted by the car, but was able to dodge the attack. Officer Charette needs to know how these women ended up in this situation. Their relationship with Princess, or lack of one, could explain what truly set this tragedy in motion.
I was trying to help, part the stuff that my baby was as well trying to party. By the time I know she happened her car and I get hit, I'm crawling trying to escape. I didn't even know what was going on. Everybody getting hit. Ran over, car ran.
I got out the car and looked on the floor before I see that it was diamond.
He tried to do it 3 times to him. Twice. First, his face is fucked up. Why are you running over his chest and then back and
so,
out?
Chris, who was the correct to you?
Not even just back and forth. Like I'm telling you, she was driving even on the grass trying to hit anybody she could.
So with that,
No,
So-
she wasn't. Or me talking
And
forward. Mind you, if her car is right here, if this is her car right here at this point, there's people running right here. And she's following them with her car, trying to hit them.
Both Faith's and Susie's statements are equally important. Susie as someone who was attacked, and Faith as someone who knows more about Princess beyond the car incident. Officer Charette wants to know more about Susie's injuries, but Faith takes over the conversation with a statement that will go on record.
It's the crack. She does cocaine. Can you please put that on the paper?
Yes.
That's it. That is what Heavenly
Put that on the paper. Yeah, put it on
is
the paper.
influencing all of this. And it's crazy that she did not get arrested tonight.
Welcome in, Fred. Hold on, let's start. Let's do this. Sassy, hey boo. I hope everything good your way. You're in a good place and in a good space. You know you my girl. I rock with you. I know you in this shy doing your thing, being a good wife, being a good mom, doing your ones and twos. But you late today, boo boo. You got this duty. Welcome in, ma.
Hey, look. I understand you had a bad morning. Things didn't go your way. And it's still not going to go your way. You know where you're going? Desk duty. That's where. No, we don't have any PTO available for you. Sit down and do some work finally. Now that you're here. Desk duty, detective.
And welcome in to the new detective, Fred. Welcome in. Thank you for your engagement. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for your interaction. Welcome to the team. Make sure you hit like, share, and subscribe. In the notification bell, select all, and you'll get your work schedule 9:05.
Oh, she is? Yeah.
So, are you going to be seen?
No, I'm trying to make sure my kid's dad is good. I could be saying once I find out he's good, but
you just want everything to,
he was in more pain than I was. I felt like I was fast enough to get up off the floor when I got hit, but he wasn't, because he got rolled over like
which one? I was like, I see. Yeah.
I can feel it through my toe.
If the substance accusation holds, Princess could face additional charges once she is tested, such as driving while intoxicated, which would lead to a very harsh sentence. By now, Officer Skelly has arrived at the hospital as well. He starts by interviewing Susie's sister, who witnessed everything from inside her car. She knows Skelly is not out to get her, so she can speak freely. What she says next will make Officer Skelly rush to gather more evidence.
Sorry, I was me and my sister and Krewe was all in the car. We were trying to drive off, and they were like, "Oh, Darlene them don't have the address, so want to give the address to Darlene so they can just meet us there." Because they were like,
that's where the after party was going to be.
Yes.
Okay.
And then, but we're still at the club though, where everything was still going on. And then we drove at the front of the club to know what was going on. They started fighting there, and then
like physically fighting, or like verbally, or both.
Both. And then my sister got there.
Who specifically was fighting?
It was the other girl. She just like trying to have.
It was
she was
Princess?
trying to. I don't know who.
You don't know. Okay, but who was the? There's two people fighting. You don't know the one. Do you know?
I was just in the car.
Do you know anybody that was fighting?
No, I didn't really look at faces. I was in the car sitting down. My sister got down, tried to take Darlene from the fight. And then out of nowhere, the girl got in her car. Drove. She's like just driving crazy, like running every motherfucking body over. Like anybody she see, she just run them over. But I was in the car just watching everything. I don't want to get her.
Something that stands out is that she never mentions a name when talking about Princess, which implies that she wasn't familiar with her before the incident. So far, the only person who seems to have a personal rivalry against Princess is Faith, yet she's among the people who don't even have a scratch on them. That would mean Princess hit people without justification in a deliberate act of rage, but the officers need more evidence to prove that. For that reason, Officer Skelly returns to the waiting room and makes a request that is difficult to fulfill.
Anybody, either you guys or do you know anybody that was filming anything or anything to that?
I was filming. I wasn't. I didn't have my phone. I know it's after the scene. I
No, absolutely. She's
lump on her face. Bro, Fred, she got a lump on both sides. Yeah, they did her something vicious, man. They put a whipping on her. And then she got in the car and put a whipping on her.
That's why she was standing there like,
okay. So the question is here, does anyone have a video? No. Okay.
I like that, friend. That's me in the friend group. Stop all that bull. He asked, did you have a video? We don't need all the extra rigmarole, man. You feel me? I like her.
Any footage of the crime could speed up the investigation, but everyone was so disturbed by the car attack that they didn't have the time or will to record.
Letitia, I know her name. She was in the car too. Letitia Davis Guzman. That's her full name.
Okay, just 1 second. One thing.
She was also.
So this lady that you're talking about, she was in the car with Princess?
Yes. She had a pink suit. They started it together. They did.
But she dipped before we got there?
Yeah. She was there.
In the bar. She was there when you got in the car and came into the bar.
So if that's the case, Princess might not been the one that hit her for real. If it was a girl in the pink that was in the car with Princess, remember the dude, Creepy Dread, who was trying to get him a little loving after this girl done committed murder, said, when I walked up to the car, she was already in the passenger seat. So girl in the pink might have slid. What y'all think? It just make you think about like, oh man, it might have not been Princess.
And her boyfriend DJs for the club, and they were yelling at each other in the club. But by the time you guys could actually come into the club,
they walked out. They had already left.
Yeah, for sure.
Her and DJ were in the car when everybody was hit, though.
No,
she was in the car when
too many people talking.
Happened, her boyfriend came to the car that was hitting people and got her out
and took her out the car into the club.
Her name is Leticia.
Question still.
Oh, so her boyfriend, when the fight between the ladies was going down, Chris, the boyfriend, started knocking people out for his gal. I think that's why he might have hit Princess. That's why that lump there, and that's why Princess ran over him 2-3 times.
Do we know who brought Chris here?
Ambulance. No, we didn't.
I know. I saw. That's the one I saw.
I'm glad you're here too, man. Thank you for being here. How was your weekend? Shauna, you have a good weekend? What you do? What you get into? I'm glad to see your face in the place. It's always good to have you interact with your team. You see, we were waiting on you. We was like, dang, where our girl at? We got new detectives in. Fred kicking it with us today. Groundbreaker kicking it with us today. Kara kicking it with us. So we got a few new detectives, but you know what it is. You got to get on the desk. You're on the warrants. We got about 10 minutes left in the case too.
Hey, look, I understand you had a bad morning. Things didn't go your way. Then it's still not going to go your way. You know where you're going? Desk duty. That's where. No, we don't have any PTO available for you. Sit down and do some work finally. Now that you're here. Desk duty, detective.
Neo, you can hang with my crew anytime. You can hang with my crew anytime.
I already was here. But I know I saw people taking him. They kept saying like, I know when I saw Chris, he was walking with a bunch of people and his face was bloodied up.
Right.
And I know they was just like, yeah, I just automatically assumed, but I'm pretty sure that he's here.
Yeah, so he was brought by somebody, so I'm just wondering who brought him so I can go You drove him?
Yeah.
Officer Skelly knows he cannot extract clear statements when the women are talking over each other. The best he can do now is separate someone from the group to help him reconstruct the exact timeline.
What was the order of people getting hit? Who was hit first, who was hit second, who was hit third? If you can remember.
Well,
if you're not
there was somebody on the floor first, and then I saw Chris second. Because Chris was trying to help out that person from the floor.
Do you think there was more people hit than just those three?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I feel like there was almost because she just driving like everywhere. Hitting
just
cars.
they just weren't hit very severely, but they might have been hit a little bit.
Yeah.
So Chris was trying to help somebody that was hit, and that's when she hit him.
Yeah.
If all these statements are true, Chris was not even part of the main brawl that provoked these attacks.
So what I'm feeling, Juice, I'm feeling like I think you and Neo was laughing and joking about the system, and she's not going to get like the vehicular homicide. I was just BSing, but I think that the way that the story's shaping up, she'll probably get like vehicular assault for real. Do like 5-year probation. That would have shaken up.
He was just trying to help. This gives Officer Skelly a glimpse into the horrifying extent of this crime. It's starting to seem as if Princess deliberately attempted to murder innocent people for no reason. And, as the officers will see later, the injuries Chris experienced were severe and could genuinely threaten his life. But Officer Skelly cannot jump to conclusions. In the meantime, Officer Charette is ready to visit the...
Hey, bro, I said that. I was like, damn. I'm thinking it's one or two black folk. Like, we even got a whole nightclub. This is a nightclub. It's just black folk at the nightclub. And the owner is, I said, wait a second.
The other victims. She already got strong statements from Susie and Faith, but if she could interview Chris and Diamond right now, she could finally build a case that leads to solid charges.
Hey Chris, I'm just taking a look at your face. Got some pretty good injuries, man.
75 tap sounds good. Let's get to it. 75
Can you
tap.
hear me okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you mind if we have somebody come and take photos of this real quick?
For what? Colonel.
Well, we have the person that did this. We want to make sure we get everything documented well. You're good with that? Okay.
Yeah.
But I want you to understand that we do have the person that did this.
Okay. No, as I said, I got rid of.
Yeah. We do have the person that we think did this. Okay, so you can rest a little bit easy with that.
My eye is so dry, I can't hold it.
Yeah, your eye is pretty messed up, man. I'm not gonna lie.
I was telling you, it hurts.
Yeah, I don't doubt, man.
She's talking to Christopher Teague, the guy who was just trying to help another victim and got run over in the process. Knowing she can't get much information from him because of his serious injuries, Officer Charette resolves to visit Diamond, who's just a few rooms down the hall. Just like Chris, Diamond has also sustained head injuries. But unlike other victims, she was the main target of the confrontation, which explains her terrible condition. Her additional pelvic and leg injuries are severe enough to be considered life-threatening.
Hey, Diamond.
How are you? I hope everything is good your way. I ain't seen you in a few. I remember we was kicking it, and then probably got busy. But I'm glad to see you back in the comments, back on the team. We missed you. Hey, we don't have to make a scene. I know. Kelly, I'm sorry. Let's see. Unfortunately, my son was in an accident. Oh no. I hope everything's okay. So I'm taking him to work when the live starts, but I do go and watch the upload and I try to put in work. Thank you. I hope son's okay. Everything's okay. No injuries. Sorry about that though. But you made me laugh. The first line made me laugh. I hope everything is okay with you and son. You know we love you over here, man. And I'm gonna go ahead and put you on desk duty. It's okay. It's a little.
Hey, look. I understand you had a bad morning. Things didn't go your way. Then it's still not going to go your way. You know where you're going? Desk duty, that's where. No, we don't have any PTO available for you. Sit down and do some work finally. Now that you're here. Desk duty, detective.
Yeah, he did sound worse for wear, bro. He sound hurt. Like when I cracked my orbital bone and this eye was dropped out and I had to catch it like this. Yoshi was there. I broke all of this, this whole bone, and my eye just like, and then, like he said, it was dry, like the air. It was like my whole. It was yeah.
You doing okay?
Damn, Diamond.
So I just want to let you know that we have the person that did this to you. Okay. So I just want to give you that little bit of reassurance right now that we're really working hard on this.
It saved my life, Mama.
We just want you to kind of hang in there for now, okay? You're okay.
I'm glad.
Okay, I just wanted to give you that little piece, okay? And all your friends are outside and they're kind of hoping to see that you're okay, all right? You're in a lot of pain, I would take it. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Do you remember anything that happened?
Dang, bro.
No. It's okay. So we're going to let you rest. Okay? And then I'll probably talk to you later on. okay?
The pain Diamond is experiencing is really palpable even through the screen. Unable to get full statements from the victims, the officers have to look for information elsewhere, and they know exactly where to go. While Officer Skelly and Charette were busy interviewing people, Officer Thomas went straight to the scene to inspect the suspect's car. In cases like this, the vehicle itself is a crucial piece of evidence. He first goes to Princess's Audi and takes pictures of the front side. Serious damage is evident, with the white paint peeling off and the bumper also damaged. Most importantly, he finds bloodstains on the front bumper, fender, and rim. This blood would later be confirmed to belong to Diamond and Christopher.
Ooh, you seen her legs looking like spaghetti noodles. Lord have mercy. Did y'all sound go out or just me? Maybe this is part of the video. Let me make sure.
Hey, Diamond.
Yeah, that's just a part of the video. Sorry. Man, Chris' legs was tore up.
Later on, another officer comes back to the scene to further inspect both cars, and he even finds Princess's wig on the ground where the confrontation.
I wish I could see the unblurred, but the case that I'm working on, it has all. When they send you a case, it's nothing redacted unless it's redacted into the case. You see every single part, everything. But YouTube have the stipulations that you can't show certain things or you'll be demonetized or kicked out of the content creator program or whatever. So that's probably why they blurred that out.
Happened. Even more severe damage can be found on the Audi's side, with significant dents on its right door and fender.
Dang, bro, that's a blessing, yo. That's a blessing, man. I'm glad you still here kicking it with us.
Finally, the officers impound the car to keep all the evidence intact for a later, careful examination. The physical evidence makes everything clear. Princess deliberately drove her car into another vehicle, and anyone who stood in her path with the sole intention of causing damage. But there's still one key piece of evidence missing. There are at least 3 CCTV cameras overlooking the exact area where this happened. And, as we recall, Officer Skelly already asked the club owner for their CCTV footage, and these could provide investigators with the angle they need to piece together what really went on in those chaotic minutes. The action begins the moment people start gathering in this spot, where an argument appears to break out.
Oh, let's go B. They're finna give us a breakdown. Okay. This is like a normal. I thought that was her pulling in the parking lot right there. So everybody backing out.
A moment later, someone breaks away from the group, gets into a car, and accelerates towards them, hitting another car in the process, which only escalates the situation. And then, about 2 minutes later, the unthinkable happens. The car hits its first victim, Diamond Williams. Chris and a group of people run over to help, but Chris and Diamond get hurt when the car comes back for another round. At this point, luckily for the victims, this cannot be framed as self-defense under any circumstance. The woman behind the wheel had a personal vendetta against anyone who stood in her way. Such actions carry the charge of attempted murder with them.
It's statistically impossible.
It all happened so fast, but every angle captured every second of this moment, which aligns with the witnesses' descriptions at the hospital.
As
as we all turn our backs to walk away, Shorty hops in her car and starts running everybody over. Literally.
Meanwhile, Princess, the person who's been accused of committing these acts, is still sitting arrested in Officer Thomas's car and crying as if she were the victim. The only question that remains is what kind of punishment will she be given? And no amount of crying will save her as Officer Thomas comes back to arrest her once and for all.
Maybe turn face down on the car, put your hands behind your back.
What am I being detained for?
Put face down in your car, put your hands behind your back.
Okay, but what am I being detained for? Can you tell me what I'm being detained for?
Oh, well, I can't have you interrupted, man, just to do this process.
I'm not.
I don't want you getting hurt or me.
Hurt? What am I hurt for? I've been in this car for you for the longest.
People tend to get upset when I have to put them in handcuffs. That's all. You're going to be arrested for running over 2 people.
Running 2 people with what?
Huh?
With what?
With your car.
Right. But you say you didn't see no camera, so how did I rent?
With a criminal finally under arrest, the question remains, did the victims survive? On February 19th, the day after the incident, authorities were able to talk to DaOne to see if she was going to recover and to hear her side of the story.
So that's when she came back for the second time. And when she came back for the second time, she literally just drove right over me with her car.
Yeah, well, so when the nurses told me a bunch of injuries, I was like, that's it? You know, because I've seen the video and it's pretty horrific.
It's bad.
It's not good.
I could have been gone.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
No, I expected to be much
more.
more.
That was just hip injury in my legs.
Despite a broken pelvis and leg damage, she was lucky to get out alive and well, and she made a full recovery. In the other room, Chris is ready for the next steps. He might be in critical condition, but he is well aware that all he was trying to do was to help a vulnerable woman.
And you said you grabbed Diamond to try and get her out when you got hit?
More like the Barbie she carried around. Listen, hey Destiny, thank you for being here. Welcome in.
Away from over there, and I don't get how fast it happened because it was like, well, yeah.
Describe how.
I can't even.
That's fine if you can. Yeah.
That's why I said all I remember is getting up in pain, crawling, trying to crawl into the car.
In a heroic attempt to save Diamond, Christopher got hit by the car, causing serious facial injuries. Thankfully, Chris will make a full recovery, and his actions likely saved Diamond's life. As for his friend Susie, officers check in with her a week later and make sure she's on board for the upcoming trial.
Okay. Yeah, it's just the state's attorney's office, the victim coordinators. So yeah, they're as of this moment that I'm aware of, they're fully intending on moving forward and prosecuting her for that incident. So, and I'll be there too.
After a delayed trial, Princess...
Dang, she got big as hell. But they go to jail. And get big. But for what she did, excuse me, y'all. Excuse me again. Hold on. I don't like clearing my throat in nobody's ear. But for what she did, running over an innocent man that was trying to help a woman, running him over several times, running old girl Diamond over, hitting several other people, and then saying, oh, I don't know what's going on. I didn't do that. You're the biggest dog. And y'all know y'all haven't seen the biggest dog on our K9 force in a long time. She gets to have it.
You ugly? You're ugly, ugly. You're ugly? Bitch, I'm ugly, ugly. I represent for all the ugly doggies. Third wall, uptown, Cali, yo, we ugly dog. Bitch, I'm about it. And yeah, I'm ugly. I'm from where we all so ugly. And killing ain't nothing but a hobby. Don't make me do up 187 ugly.
Gweh finally stood before the court on January 7th, 2025, to face the consequences of her actions. To many people's surprise, the case grew far beyond the initial hit-and-run investigation. While preparing for the trial, investigators discovered that Princess
All this was because they were ex-friends. They fell out and seen each other in the club and got to talking, start arguing, start fighting in the club. It rolled over to the parking lot. They jumped on Princess. Princess got in her car and flattened everything in her way. This is
had stolen payment cards from multiple elderly residents at her workplace as a caregiver, including a blind.
And she cracking cards, and she jugging and finessing. Princess all bad. She gotta be from goddamn on the south.
Woman, and used them to make over $8,500 in personal purchases. Surveillance footage captured her using the stolen cards at Walmart while still wearing her work name tag. However, in a plea deal, the fraud charge for which Princess could have faced up to 10 years was suspended. In the end, she will only serve 9 years in prison for vehicle assault charges. She was also ordered to...
Did I call that? Did I call that or not? Did I call that? Oh my God. Oh my God. Ain't no way. Ain't no way I call that. Ain't no way vehicle assault. Bro. She ran down, she gunned down 3 people. She changed their life. She broke their pelvic bone. She broke their legs. Ran over the man's body. Man, and all she got is vehicular assault. That's 10 years tops. That's the max. That's the max, and she'll probably get 5 years. So, bruh, what the hell? And then she was on top of that jugging and finessing. She done ran up a tab on the elderly people, 8,500. Oh, she's filthy. Man, put the warrants in. We can book her up. She's booked. We can definitely book.
Why did you break into Lois Walker's apartment?
We didn't break in nowhere.
You were there, you had guns, there was no key, and there was a pick. Now that adds up to breaking and entering, and that adds up to 15 years hard time.
Don't say nothing more. We don't have to answer no questions. You heard him give us our constitutionals. We don't have to answer nothing.
No, you don't. And maybe you don't have to purse a murder up either.
What's with this murder bit?
You forget Joey Coloma?
We had nothing to do with that.
Doesn't look that way.
Who cares how it looks?
Might not be that bad, Steve. Well, no question. Murder one.
Well, maybe they're just a couple of patsies. Paid muscle. Somebody hired him to rough up Joey a little bit. Who was it? Aunt Keller? Morgan? Who?
You got no right to question us unless we want, and we don't want. So book us or let us go.
Book him, Dano.
Wait a minute. You got no charges.
No? How is breaking and entering, concealed weapons, and murder, for starters?
Man, that's crazy. We got it. Oh, Twin said, can you play it back, please? Man, what? Of course. Put them bikes in the comments. We'll run it bike. I ain't doing no tripping. I'm here to serve. Run it bike.
Bike.
All right, now
Bike.
say it how I said it.
That bit really sound like, it really feel weird even me trying to prepare my mouth to do that. But like, I say bike, street, bike, pipe. Bike, pipe. That sound crazy. All right, that is a country. All right, let me do it. I said, it ain't like hard and that's just back. That sound
Now
weird.
see, I felt like you was free.
Later on, another officer comes back to the scene to further inspect both cars, and he even finds Princess's wig on the ground where the confrontation happened.
I knew that wig got pulled off. I knew that wig got pulled off, man. I told, bruh, that's so crazy.
Even more severe damage can be found on the Audi's side, with significant dents on its right door and fender.
I told y'all, man, she was gonna wag. I knew she was.
Finally, the officers impound the car to keep all the evidence intact for a later, careful examination.
Wait, corn, 1999. No, brother, no, corn, don't do that, brother.
The physical evidence makes everything clear. Princess deliberately drove her car into another vehicle, and anyone who stood in her path with the sole intention of causing damage. But there's still one key piece of evidence missing. There are at least 3 CCTV cameras overlooking the exact area where this happened, and, as we recall, Officer Skelly already asked the club owner for their CCTV footage, and these could provide investigators with the angle they need to piece together what really went on.
If that liquor and that cocaine is in her system, that might be the cause, Lane. If she was on that coke, like they said she was on that coke, and she been drinking on that drink, she might be up and down.
Those chaotic minutes. The action begins the moment people start gathering in this spot, where an argument appears to break out.
$20.24. No, Fred, one of the detectives asked, could we run it back? So I ran it back. When you see the run it back, the bike in there, that's one of the detectives wanted to run it back. And I usually go back 2 minutes so we can catch up. Come on, dude. Thank you all for being here today. Make sure you tap that heart. 100 taps for 112 people that's in the chat. If you like the vibe, like the live, like my bro Maiden Day said.
A moment later, someone breaks away from the group, gets into a car, and accelerates towards them, hitting another car in the process, which only escalates the situation. And then, about 2 minutes later, the unthinkable happens. The car hits its first victim, Diamond Williams. Chris and a group of people run over to help, but Chris and Diamond get hurt when the car comes back for another round. At this point, luckily for the victims, this cannot be framed as self-defense under any circumstance. The woman behind the wheel had a personal vendetta against anyone who stood in her way. Such actions carry the charge of attempted murder with them. It all happened so fast, but every angle captured every second of this moment, which aligns with the witnesses' descriptions at the hospital.
As we all turn our backs to walk away, Shorty hops in her car and starts running everybody over. Literally.
Meanwhile, Princess, the person who's been accused of committing these acts, is still sitting arrested in Officer Thomas's car and crying as if she were the victim. The only question that remains is what kind of punishment will she be given? And no amount of crying will save her as Officer Thomas comes back to arrest her once and for all.
Maybe turn face down on the car, put your hands behind your back.
What am I being detained for?
Put face down in your car, put your hands behind your back.
Okay, but what am I being detained for? Can you tell me what I'm being detained for?
Well, I can't have you interrupted, man. Just to do this process.
I'm not.
I don't want you getting hurt on you.
Hurt? What am I hurting for? I've been in this car for you for the longest.
People tend to get upset when
we really appreciate your interaction and your engagement. I hope you come back and kick it with us tonight. We have similar, it's a similar show, but it's for the body cam footage. We're going to be out in the streets. So we're not going to be in the interrogation room. We're not going to be trying to figure it out. We're going to be on the scene. So if you have time tonight at 9:05 Eastern Standard Time, PM, come join me and the night shift crew for the night shift. I hope we see you there. Thank you for being here too.
You're gonna be arrested for running over.
Hey, Renee.
Running to.
Listen, they put the ooh whoop a doop boop on them. Now my forehead is big, but whoop.
What?
Huh?
With what?
With your car.
Right. But you say you didn't see no camera, so how did I rent?
With the criminal finally under arrest, the question remains, did the victims survive? On February 19th, the day after the incident, authorities were able to talk to Diamond to see if she was going to recover and to hear her side of the story.
So that's when she came back for the second time. And when she came back for the second time, she literally just drove right over me with her car.
Yeah, well, so when the nurses told me about your injuries, I was like, that's it? You know, because I've seen the video and it's pretty horrific. It's not good.
I could have been gone.
Oh, yeah. No, I expected it to be much more extensive.
Back was just hip injury in my legs.
Despite a broken pelvis and leg damage, she was lucky to get out alive and well, and she made a full recovery. In the other room, Chris is ready for the next steps. He might be in critical condition, but he is well aware that all he was trying to do was to help a vulnerable woman.
And you said you grabbed Diamond to try and get her out when you got hit?
Yeah, I grabbed her. Yeah. They tried to get her away from over
She should
there.
never get a license again.
And
Never.
I don't get how fast it happened because it was like, wow, yeah.
Describe how.
I can't even.
That's fine if you can't.
That's why I said all I remember is getting up and pain crawling. Trying to get in the crawling to the car.
In a heroic attempt to save Diamond, Christopher got hit by the car, causing serious facial injuries. Thankfully, Chris will make a full recovery, and his actions likely saved Diamond's life. As for his friend Susie, officers check in with her a week later and make sure she's on board for the upcoming trial.
Okay. I just seen how you seen him crawling away on the back end, and then when she ran back, she caught him like boom, turned his head like boom, like that's this him crawling away. She came through and just hit him. That was crazy. That was crazy.
Yeah, it's just the state's attorney's office, the victim coordinators. So yeah, they're as of this moment that I'm aware of, they're fully intending on moving forward and prosecuting her for that.
Thank you
for that incident. So, and I'll be there today.
After a delayed trial,
OG detectives, welcome Renee to the team. Welcome to the agency. Welcome to the precinct. Come back tonight, 9:05. You get your official badge and become official detective if you can. If not, we'll see you in the morning at 9:05. Thank you for being part of the team. Welcome in. I'm glad
Princess Gweh finally stood before the court on January 7th, 2025, to face the consequences of her actions. To many people's surprise, the case grew far beyond the initial hit-and-run investigation. While preparing for the trial, investigators discovered that Princess had stolen payment cards from multiple elderly residents at her workplace as a caregiver, including a blind woman, and used them to make over $8,500 in personal purchases. Surveillance footage captured her using the stolen cards at Walmart while still wearing her work name tag. However, in a plea deal, the fraud charge for which Princess could have faced up to 10 years was suspended. In the end, she will only serve 9 years in prison for vehicle assault charges. She was also ordered to pay over $180,000 in restitution for medical expenses, and as a U.S. legal resident without citizenship, she also risks being deported upon release and sent back to Liberia. Despite the severity of the crime and the possibility of killing Diamond, Princess will be released after less than 10 years, in which time her young children
Ain't no way she got that big in jail. She was not.
will have to grow up without their mother. But the victims will keep the emotional trauma for the rest of their lives, all because of a petty argument that never should have left the doorway of that nightclub. If you enjoyed our production, check out this video next and subscribe to get every upload.
Did y'all like Judge Williams? That was the first time we ever used a Judge Williams video. How'd y'all like that video? We already booked her. She's booked. If y'all want to, we could book her one more time. Drop the warrants in the comments. Let's go ahead and book her.
I wanted to kill Fargo, but you were too smart for that.
They have nothing on us. Book him, Dano. Fargo, pull the switch. I've got to get out of this concrete box and see if I can pick up that bleeper.
And now that we got her booked and the case is solved, you guys did a great job. We can
Young man, you've been found guilty by a jury of your peers. The crime you've committed was very serious. And before I sentence you, I'd like to say a few words about your arrest record. What the hell?
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that up, B.
And for all your hard work and diligence and interaction, great job, detectives.
Now that's what you call being trained properly. I like what you did there, detective. Good work.
Thank you for a great morning shift. Thank you for being you. Get out today and attack the day, man. Go be productive. All of those things that you put off doing last week, do them. Get them knocked out. Put you first today. Put you first. Do whatever you want to do. But I just want you to put you first. Be productive and follow what your vision is. not what your job wants you to do. Go out, be light, be love, be you, because that's what God designed you to be. And on behalf of DaOne Detective Agency, the morning shift, and your boy UnoDaOne, Jenny Hard-Headed Son, I wish you a great, great day. Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for a great, great shift. And I hope to see you tonight at 9:05. Good job, detectives. I love you. Peace.
Good work today, detectives. Now y'all make sure y'all go spread light and love. And we'll see you again at 9:05 a.m. for another case from your favorite true crime reaction show with your favorite host, The Morning Crew, with UnoDaOne. This has been DaOne's Detective Agency.
Tell your daddy hey, boy. Tell your daddy hey, man.